What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope it's about a fantastic day. In today's video, we are playing some WWE 2K24's Myrise. This is going to be episode 1. In this episode, they end up opening up the intro with the bump. It is a talk show, which is really interesting. I really did enjoy this. They end up opening the show talking about how Roman Reigns decided to relinquish his WWE Universal Championship because he got tired of Cody's story, and he got tired of Cody trying to challenge him, and Cody just couldn't beat him. So Roman decided, you know what, I'm going to relinquish my WWE Universal Championship, and whoever can get it. Pretty much is what he said. And they decided to have a tournament on SummerSlam, and there's a mystery opponent. During my warm-ups, in my little workout, William Regal decides to come up to me and tell me, hey, you're going to be a part of this tournament and you get an opportunity, but first you have to go through an opponent to qualify for the match. So I end up going ahead and qualifying for the match against Dominic Mysterio. This match was a little bit too easy of a match. We'll get into that later on in the video, but it was a little bit too easy of a match. I just dominated Dominic Mysterio, came out with the victory, defeating him and earning a spot in the tournament. Now backstage, I ended up finding Cody and Owens after the qualifying match, and they were not very happy, but I ended up taking a shot at Cody Rhodes because, hey, he couldn't get the job done against Roman. What makes him think he's gonna get the job against me? Now Owens, he was very offended I made it in, and he calls me a nobody. So with him saying that, we ended up having our first match in the tournament against Kevin Owens. And yeah, this match was very, very interesting. We went back and forth a little bit. You guys see the footage. I went for a springboard and I ended up missing in embarrassing fashion. But hey, Kevin Owens, he decided to hit me with the stunner and he was going for the pin, and then he decides to get cocky and lift up my head. So yeah, he ended up getting a little bit too cocky, but I ended up rolling him up and getting the victory. But of course, in Kevin Owens fashion, he did not like that, and he took out his anger on me and just pummeled me, which I'm not surprised. Now backstage, the co-host for the bump ends up calling me a fluke. With that being done, we're on to our semifinals match, and it is against a big opponent, a huge opponent. And that opponent is none other than the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Now, this is where I was saying the matches were getting a little bit too easy because Braun Strowman did not have very much offense in this match. I tried to play it off as if he was a giant monster and just dominating me and throwing me around, but it was kind of hard to. I was able to reverse everything, and then I just ended up hitting him with a spear out of nowhere, and I was surprised because that's my signature move. I got the victory off of that. I was actually very, very surprised that I did get the victory. Yeah, after I go backstage again, after that victory, I decided I'm going to check the settings. Once I pull up the settings, I see it's on easy, so I turn it on to normal. I'm not a veteran player at this at all. The more I play it, the better I'll get, and then I'll turn up the difficulty to like Legend or something. But as I go backstage, The Miz and William Regal are arguing backstage because it ended up being the last two opponents in the finals match is two Raw superstars, which I'm a member of Raw, Monday Night Raw. And The Miz is the GM for SmackDown, so he's very upset because he does not have a champion at this very moment. And yeah, he's very upset. And he tries to convince me, I believe, earlier on, trying to tell me to join SmackDown, and I happily declined his offer earlier on. But it is time for the finals match. As I make my way to the ring, this is the biggest moment in my career as a WWE superstar at SummerSlam. And I'm going against the man that's trying to finish his story, none other than Cody freaking Rhodes. Now, I am not going to let him take it easy. I'm not going to take it easy on him whatsoever. So, we end up making our way to the match. It's a pretty interesting match. A lot of high spots, a lot of great moments, back and forth. A lot of, I hit him with his own moves in a way. You remember when he used to do that springboard kick I did that to him, but then he traded off to the springboard cutter, but the Cody cutter. But yeah, this was an interesting match, a lot of high spots. I ended up hitting him with a power bomb from the top rope, which I was surprised I could even do. I forgot that was part of my moveset, but I really liked the animation for it. And yeah, we ended up going back and forth. It was a pretty interesting match, going back and forth. And later on in the match, of course, Cody ends up hitting me with the crossroads, but as you guys can tell for the footage, the ref is down. The ref is down. They could have counted to 100 if they wanted to. But Cody is distracted, trying to help up the ref, and out of nowhere, here comes the man that relinquished his championship, Roman Reigns, hits him with a spear, looks around, and he's like, "You're not finishing your story today." Drags me up over on top of him, ends up getting the ref's up at that point, and counts the pin. I am the new WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion. Now, honestly, I don't care. I won. I'm the champion now. This is my house. No, I'm the Universal Champion now, which is pretty cool, but of course, I didn't win it in my own fashion. I, of course, had to have help from Roman Reigns, which is kind of embarrassing too, but hey, it is what it is. I'm the champion now. On Monday Night Raw, I get to the building and I am confronted, or I confront Cody Rhodes about the interference, and of course both of us, we were going back and forth arguing. Now before the match can even start, we are pretty much interrupted by the Miz himself, announcing that, yeah, we are being traded to SmackDown due to the draft. And he doesn't care that I'm the champion. He only pretty much cares that he gets the championship. That's it. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, if you guys did enjoy this very first episode of my WWE 2K24 Myrise episode number 1, make sure to drop a like down below. Every single like is very much appreciated. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you are notified when we upload a brand new video. And let me know what you guys think of this Myrise and this not really concept, but let me know what you guys think of this editing style. And yeah, without further ado, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.